Roberts over at Fat Tail Trading. Give him a call. Have him make sure your investments are working as hard for you as you did to earn that money to buy them. Let's go from Wall Street to the place that time forgot, formerly of the land of a continuous burning tire fire, the town whose town slogan is Silver Springs, Nevada. We have Aaron. Hey, Aaron. What's up?
Morning. We got some great sunshine going on here. Hey, prayers go out to Meatloaf, the guy that gave us one of the best lines I've ever heard. Let me sleep on it. He collapsed on stage last night. No reports on how he's doing this morning. Let's wish him the best. He is 68, but great rock and roll guy there. In the Zeppelin,
he always collapses on stage.
Yeah, he looks like he's ready to all the time.
I mean,
yeah.
It's nothing new, really.
But he collapsed. They took him to the hospital last night. It was somewhere in Canada.
I saw the video of it. He looked like a flounder out of water. I mean, he just went down hard.
Yeah.
Not good.
Well, he's a real heavy-duty performer.
Yeah. And he's heavy.
Yeah.
Heavy, yeah, emphasis on that. Yesterday in the Zeppelin trial, a little update going on there. Give me 1 second here. The defense made 50 objections that were sustained. And for those of you who don't know the legal terminology, when a judge sustains an objection, that's like telling the other party to shut up. So it sounds to rumors, statements coming out of the courtroom, the judge is pretty, he's like, the plaintiff is gone a little overboard, and he's starting to get very annoyed. Coming from the Environmental Defense Fund, on the Great Barrier Reef, Bramble K. mellowme, it's a little hamster-like rodent declared extinct. It is no more. So they're pointing the finger to climate change, and like I've said this in the past, and I'll say it again, we have 6 billion people on the planet. That is going to have some adverse effect, but I don't believe we're having this massive climate change due to a whole bunch of stuff. I believe the planet is still evolving, and you'll see that. Some good news for property preservation. I'm not going to bang anybody today. Coming out of Foreclosurepedia, handyman services are available in the Tampa and Orlando area. This is not through the property preservation industry, so you will get paid, and it will pay a lot better than what property preservation fees are. These are owner-occupied rental properties. So if you have some handyman services, contact foreclosurepedia.org. Tell them we sent you over there, and they will get to you. Some good news here locally. The Agriculture Innovation Forum Series on the 21st is having raised beds, garden design, soil amendments, and the speaker, the presenter, is going to be Wendy Hansen-Mazet. She is a certified arborist, master gardener, and also on the 21st, if you're down in the Bay Area, the Petaluma Seed Bank will be having they're going to be talking about predators, barn owls, and suburban raccoons. The presentation, Living Better with Local Wildlife, and if you don't want to go to Petaluma to learn how to live better with local wildlife, come on out to the Wainema Ranch for a day and live with that wildlife, because it's there's a lot of it out there, and it's a lot of fun. Of course, if you need to get a hold of the Petaluma Seed Bank, 707-773-1336. Over now that agriculture forum is that's down in Minden, and you can get a hold of Steve Lewis, 775-782-9960. Of course, on the GMO front, folks, Bayer and Monsanto, the attorneys are jockeying. They're trying to make that happen, and oh boy, I just hope it doesn't happen. But at the same time, a bunch of organizations have started their summer fundraising, if you will, the Organic Farmers Research Foundation, and they specialize in getting grants for organic farmers. The Humane Society, believe it or not, the Humane Society is also involved in this organic movement because they're concerned on how our food animals are treated. Of course, I don't know, the slaughterhouses and all that kind of stuff is just disgusting. It's gross. And of course, Ronnie Cummings over at Organic Consumers Association. Keep this in mind, folks. Win, lose, or draw, whether we get food labeling or not, currently Monsanto is allowed to push a poison out there under all kinds of guises. There's the ruse that it, gonna make everything better. But we know it's not. But this stuff not only, is this glyphosate in the Roundup destroying the soil, the water, but factory farms are having a little bit of that too. And the big feeling with the animals issue is the reckless use of antibiotics. So, if you can help these folks out, get a hold of them. Or www.ofrf.org is the Organic Farmers Research Foundation. Of course, the Organic Consumers Association and the Humane Society. They're out there. Just Google those names and you'll find their website. And like I said, they're all looking for help right now financially to keep things going, and that's what we can do.
Right.
We can help them out. We can spread the word.
All right, Aaron, how can people contact you if they want to get involved with Alliday or any of the organizations you've talked about?
775-230-9915 on that World Wide Web, www.allidayllc.org, and of course, foreclosurepedia.org if you're interested in helping out with handyman services back there in Tampa and Orlando. I got a great story. I'm going to save it for Monday because it's about a new store that's coming in with some technology, and you guys are going to love it.
Sweet.
All righty. Well, you have yourself a great weekend, Aaron. We'll talk to you on Monday.
Yep.
All right. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Let's have a good time. Let's all be safe out there, huh?
All righty.
So Rachel had sent in something saying the shooting
Yeah,
in England was totally about leaving the EU.
it was. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it had something to do with it. So
Me too.
thank you, Rachel, for the update.
Okay.
But, again, if you don't agree with your political
I'm going to
opponents,
kill you.
get them voted out of office. You don't have to.
I'm going to kill you. That's what, stupid.
That's what the world's coming to, though, unfortunately. Jeez. Well, what a bad